Aloha! Thank you for tuning in to episode number 45. My name is Christina Estrada, partner of Booyah Marketing, where we have deeper connections. Today, our honored guest is David Bruce Leonard, author, acupuncturist, expert in tropical edible and medicinal plants. How are you, David?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Fantastic. Thank you for being here. So, you're
You're
writing a
welcome.
new book.
I am. I am. It's called Earth Medicines of the Tropics and Subtropics, Immunity. It'll be a series of books, small,
Series. So, what is it
small
about?
books on different topics. So, the plants of the tropics and subtropics for immunity, for digestion, for skin problems, for all kinds of stuff. So different um, first aid. So. But it'll only be plants in the tropics and subtropics. So from like southern U.S., Florida, down to, oh, I don't know, down through Brazil and then across the equator in Africa and then to Southeast Asia and then through Oceania, through Polynesia and Micronesia and stuff. So,
So, how did you
yeah.
get into this?
Um, I've been doing it since the Han Dynasty, a long time ago. Um, I I was already a Chinese medicine practitioner when I moved to Hawaii, but my Chinese teachers didn't know what the plants looked like that they were using because it was very clinical. So when I got to Hawaii, I wanted to learn the plants here, and so I connected with my Hawaiian teachers, and I studied with them for 12 years, and then they've all passed on now.
Hmm.
And in the last maybe 6 years or so, I've been traveling around the world, going to tropical climates and studying plant medicines with in different countries. So I've been to Peru, I've been to Belize, I've been to Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Bali, Philippines. Looking at these tropical plants and seeing where the overlaps are with the native Hawaiian plants or the plants that grow here in Hawaii, not necessarily native.
Wow, can you tell me more about the similarities? I mean, because you're saying that they are very similar.
Yeah, the plants across the tropics are incredibly similar. And most of like for Western herbalists, most Western herbalists, like in America, they focus on the northern plants, and same thing in China. In Chinese medicine, the plants that are used in as Chinese herbs are mostly focused on the northern part of China. So the tropical and subtropical plants aren't covered quite as extensively. So what I've been doing is I've been traveling around the world and doing research, and I've been interviewing both shamans and also herbalists. And oftentimes shamans are herbalists, but sometimes herbalists are not shamans. And yeah, and very similar. The plants in Hawaii, so many of the plants here that we call weeds also grow in Africa and India, in Philippines. It's amazing. It's amazing. I was in the Amazon basin in Bolivia many years ago in the mid 90s, and I looked around and I thought, my Hawaiian teachers could be dropped here by helicopter and they could start practicing right away, same plants.
Wow, that's
I mean,
amazing.
there's endemic plants that are not the same, but a lot of the sort of invasive plants are the same, and they're good medicine. So
So you
my
say by
teacher,
medicine though, right? But could you explain like
yeah.
one plant that we could use?
Well, here in Hawaii and also all over the tropics, and I've even seen it in the northern latitudes, but all over the tropics, is a plant the Hawaiians call hono hono. It's also called camelina.
Hmm.
And let me show you a picture of it. It is used for eye problems where you can actually you can take the sap from it if you're careful and you know what you're doing and actually put it in the eye and to clear infections in the eye and stuff. You have to be very careful doing that
Hmm.
and know what you're doing. It's also used for fevers in Chinese medicine
Fever.
and fevers, yep, as a tea. It's also edible, so that it has these blue flowers.
Wow, it's beautiful.
It can use it, it's very mucilaginous. So you can use it as a poultice, and I've seen it all over the world. It grows all the different species of this genus grow like in Cambodia, in everywhere that I've been, I've pretty much seen it. So very useful.
That sounds wonderful. Okay, so that's one of the plants that you see all over the
Yeah.
tropical.
Yep. And most people think it's a weed or it's a pest, and it can be, but it's also extremely useful. You can also make a soup out of it. You can cut it into short pieces, put it in the blender, fill it with water, blend it, strain it, save the, compost the plant material, save the liquid, and you can add sweet potato leaves or vegetables to that or whatever, and then you can make a puree, and that's the soup base.
Wow,
Really
really?
good, very nutritious, yeah, really tasty. So,
Oh, that's interesting. Well, thank
yeah.
you for that. So, are your book, are you going to be selling pre-sale tickets to it?
I don't know, probably. I'm not very commercially skilled. I'm sort of, yes, but maybe. But I'm hoping it to, well, it should be done, the writing should be done by January, February sometime. So probably by March or April it'll be in print. I'll have it on Amazon and yeah, I might if I get somebody to put me in a harness and tie me to the computer, I might actually do some marketing. But other than that, I just write books and I just move on. Hope somebody finds them.
Well, that's why we're here. So, how do people get in contact with you?
My website is medic.earth, or earthmedicine at protonmail.com.
Wonderful. So, mahalo nui loa, David, for your time. Any parting words
Thank
would you
you.
like to say to the viewers?
No, just, yes, I think connect to nature as much as you can. Go out, don't talk, don't use your phone, stop and connect and see what you can notice around you, even if it's just in your backyard. It doesn't have to be the forest, but notice what's happening. That's going to tie us into the planet. It's going to make us care about things. And what we care about, we take care of. So,
Absolutely. Love it. So much wisdom. Mahalo. I'll put David's information down below in the description box. Please click the subscribe notification, thumbs up, and please donate to the channel. We appreciate it. It helps us build our content. A Booyah Ho. Booyah Marketing, Christina Estrada, partner of Booyah Marketing, a Hui Ho. Until we meet again.